Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. Today we're gonna do a favorites, just some miscellaneous items that I favor this month and stuff that I've been reusing for a while, stuff that I just recently purchased and am loving. So let's just dive in. So the first two items I want to share with you guys are some jewelry. First thing are these beautiful golden hoops. I actually picked these up from the Gap. I don't think I've ever purchased anything from the Gap. So the fact that these are my first ever purchase, I'm pretty psyched about the Gap. I think they were like $10 to $15. They're the heaviest hoops that I have. And I just feel like they're the perfect size and the perfect thickness for what I was looking for. I was looking for some Princess Jasmine hoops and I definitely feel like they fit that vibe. I've been loving the colors golden, aquamarine, golden baby blue, just golden blue in general. I feel like are just such beautiful radiant colors, and I just wanted to just invite more of those colors onto my body through jewelry and clothing. I also have this new little nose piece that I got from Etsy. My sister was wearing it and she got another stone and I was like, you got your nose pierced? And she was like, no, it's just like a piece that you put up your nose. And I was like, wow, that looks so cute. Just another little item I picked up from a local farmer's market in my city. It reminded me of Disney's Atlantis. Once I saw this, I was like, that's cute. I would love to rock that. Okay, so for my favorite shoe, I copped these brown heeled boots at Plato's Closet in San Diego. These boots were only $15 by G by Guess. It still has a tag on, it's so brand new. I just wanted to find some makeup that was dewy and not matte, but I needed some help and I totally got it at Sephora. These are my two favorite items that I picked up. So this over here is a foundation and I like it because it's got medium coverage. It doesn't feel too heavy. I really don't feel it on my face and it does leave a slightly dewy complexion compared to the powders that I was using previously. Apparently it's healthier and it doesn't have any harsh chemicals like drugstore makeup tends to have, or at least that's what my girl told me. Glowy Super Skin Foundation number 17. So far so good. I really enjoy that. And then this girl right here, she's called Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the color, I don't even know. I truly don't know. It's a liquid blush. This one makes me feel like I've been playing in the sun. I put way too much on my very first application and I ended up looking like Pikachu or like a clown. It was just so bad. But now that I know that I just need the slightest dot of blush, I've been feeling it. I've been really feeling it. Another item that we picked up from Sephora was the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It was our most expensive purchase at $70, and honestly, I think it's worth it. It's worth the investment because you could feel it right away. Putting this on my skin made me feel like my skin had never touched water and then was in the desert, found an oasis, and is replenished. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. This is perfect after I clean my face, exfoliate, put a little bit of soap, and then put this right on for a good hydrating. So on the topic of skin, I want to show you guys my favorite soap from Ireland Soap. I had to pick up the roasted rice green tea because I am a big fan of matcha and green teas. I just needed to try it. I just needed to see what it smelled like, and it smells like exactly that. It smells like matcha. It's sweet, it's subtle, it's not too strong in my opinion, and this will make your entire bathroom smell like matcha. There's no preservatives on this soap, therefore you are getting a high quality shower. It's all natural, no preservatives, better for your skin, better for the environment, and honestly it just smells like a dream. So if you would like to try it, go on over to Amazon. They have it in the single bar, but you could also get it in a multi-pack of 3, or you can try it in the multi-pack that comes with 6 of Ireland Soap's best-selling bars, and this is one of them. And you can go ahead, try them all, and find your favorite. This is just another little item that I picked up this month. This is Cash the Cat on a wallet. I picked up a wallet from my friend Wet Paint Larry. You already know if you follow him that he is the painter and creator of Cash the Cat, and he did these corkscrew wallets. It's pretty cool because it's got a little magnet, a little storage for your cash. I picked up this really cool knitted cardigan coat. I don't know what you would call this, but it feels like I'm wearing a soft blanket over myself. It's a thick knitted sweater. Definitely feels like wearing a Mexican blanket. It's got that thickness, but it still has like a soft interior, so it's not itchy, it's not scratchy. It's just comfortable, and I love how it sits. It falls, it doesn't clinch. I can see myself wearing this to the beach when it starts to get cold at night, to the hills when it gets cold at night, on hikes. It's perfect for the nighttime, which is exactly when I will be wearing this coat. I'm gonna show you guys my nails because Look at how pretty they are. Like the detail. So I have some holographic looking nails, but then I also have these nails that have little butterflies on them, little flowers on them. I've received so many compliments on these pressed on nails that I bought at Target. They were only $8 from the box. All you gotta do is glue them on. You can file them down to the shape of your choice because they come out rectangular. On the box it says it could last up to a week and a half. I would say that they can last up to a week if you take care of them properly. But I have had instances where they pop off after 3 days, like my thumb. This one popped off. I got no thumbnail there. Pop these on when you're doing a photo shoot. Maybe you have a special weekend planned. Victor and I just finished watching Mad Men, and that was such a cool show. It's about a big advertising firm in Manhattan, New York, based in the 1960s up until the 1970s. It just shows the history so well during that time. It really made me feel like I was part of that decade, and I learned so much about it. They placed historical events in there like the presidential elections, Kennedy being shot, equal pay, that sort of thing. Like down to how they dressed, down to like the products they used, the culture. It does show a lot of sin, alcoholism, there's smoking, a lot of sex in there. You know, things that are just not that comfortable for me. But what I loved about it so much is that it's talking about advertising, and they really go into like the business, showing how they pitch to brands, how they secure the deal. It's the confidence that really gets them going. And I feel like I took away a lot of life advice and business advice, just seeing the perspective of how they handle things, how they face their challenges, the type of confidence they had to have, how much stress they had in their lives, and how they overcame adversity, how everybody plays a part within an office. I mean, we got to see the full spectrum of creative director, copywriter, secretary, sales directors, the director of television. Like, it was all so wonderfully choreographed. I mean, from somebody who comes from a marketing background and who wanted to participate in advertising at a younger age, I definitely feel like I was living my advertising dreams through this show. So much fun to watch, so I would recommend that to anybody who's interested in advertising, interested in business, or just interested in the Manhattan lifestyle in the 1960s. I watched City of God for the first time. Victor put me onto that movie, and that was such a cool movie. It's a coming-to-age story about a guy who grew up in the slums, which is 20 minutes from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And they make it very clear in the beginning of the movie that Brazilian government did not care about the slum because it did not look like the Rio de Janeiro postcard. They did have police, but the police were kind of shady. Yeah, it was just a bunch. You really have to pay attention to the details because everything plays a part in the full circle of this life. The main character wants to be a photographer, and he kind of just explains how he was able to do it. But the movie's not about it. At the end of the day, like, the movie is about how our actions influence or impact another person's life, and how everybody's actions plays a part in the circle of life of our community's journey. I hope I'm expressing that correctly because it was such a meaningful movie. It was mind-boggling. I was waking up and thinking about this movie for the next like 2-3 days, like just thinking about like what would have happened if another turn of events had occurred. I don't know, I just feel like I learned so much just watching that and just seeing it for what it was, so. Y'all already know Santana, but I've been jamming to Santana for the past couple weeks, and I'm in a better mood, I'm in a better attitude. I just love driving to it, I love dancing to it in my living room. Like, it just makes me feel so happy to listen to Santana, just the instrumentals. It's a great album, it's such a great album. Santana did the thing, absolutely did the thing. Anyway, friends, that is the end of my favorites video. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Comment below what your favorite thing has been this month. Your favorite song, maybe your favorite show, favorite movie. Anything that comes to your mind, just share below in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys, engage with y'all. Subscribe for future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.